Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of the Living World of Darkness Rage Across New York, the Werewolf in You. We are setting this scene not only upon the Sept, not only in a veiled area, but actually in a bit of a mound near to the Cub Cabins where the Lupus who have been inclined to do such, have dug out their dens. And among this number of small dens is one yawning, gaping hole, the only thing that could possibly be big enough for Stoneclaw to fit into. Now, she has retreated to her den as of the evening previous, and besides emerging in the morning for her required training with the den father, has otherwise not been seen, making it, well, a pretty damn logical place to go looking for her if one was so inclined to do such a thing.
I'm inclined to do such a thing. There is a mangy black wolf approaching with what seems to be a folded over piece of cloth dangling from his mouth. Apparently, he's making a makeshift lupus bag. He's so smart. Uh, he
That
will
human
approach.
ingenuity, though.
Huh. He will approach Stonecloth then, and he will sit kind of in front of it, and he will stare for a second.
No, she's in there. I mean, the smell of her is fresh enough that she is in there right now. But she has not emerged nor shown any particular life signs.
Okay. This particular lupus will suppress one of his gifts, and his scent will flood the area, categorizing him as hotfix.
Hmm. Strangely, this works better than the smell of what's probably food in that bundle.
Mm-hmm.
And so, almost grudgingly, he will see in the kind of dark shadow of the den just the tip of the muzzle before Stoneclaw just kind of lays herself on the floor of the entrance,
Mm-hmm.
looking up. Ears kind of flick defensively back.
Hotfix will release his lupus bag from his muzzle, and he will very politely say, "Cub, come here."
And she, again, kind of wary almost, which is ironic considering she's damn near twice his size. Goes ahead and lurches up to her giant paws, slowly emerges from the den, and then once she's within a respectable, like, kind of paw batting distance, plops down on her flanks, looking, instead of the usual looking at the chest or the general head area, it looks down and a bit to the side.
With his muzzle, Hotfix will open the cloth bag, and he reveals a couple of hot dogs inside, and he will plop on his ass. You fought well, Cub.
Strangely enough, she doesn't react to the bare open food that's obviously there where she can reach it, and probably even offered. She continues to look kind of offside. She was not my enemy.
No, she was not. But she knew what she was doing. She was an Arun. Aruns. And he will take a couple of seconds to rethink his next word. We, Garou, do dangerous things.
Yes. We do.
Reiko knew what she was doing. That was an horrible challenge. There is no fault on what you did, Cub. You lended a hand to your sister and you tried to help on her challenge.
This is not helping. She is not. She is fostering, but she is not here. Now she does not fight at all.
For all we know, she might be with the ancient spirits of her tribe. She might not fight again in this life, but she might fight in the next. She might find the redemption. She might find the redemption she was looking for. Do
Still
not
is
worry.
not good.
Mm-hmm. It's not good, yes. And he will muscle some of the food to Stoneclaws. But I knew Reiko. She wouldn't want this. You can feel ashamed or burden if you choose to do so. And it's even in some way that I even don't understand appropriate and respectful. But it was a challenge, Stoneclaw.
Yes.
That's how our world is ruled, by challenge and spirits.
Yes. But this did not make her stronger. This made her dead. Reiko was good to me. She is one of the Hamid that I like the most because she was good to me. And now she is not here. And it feels bad. Like I am sick. Do not want to eat. Not hungry.
Okay, I can respect that. But I can also recommend you something. If you wish to expunge whatever you feel, you must. The next kill of the enemy of Gaia you do in memory of Reiko.
Yes. I can do this. This will be good.
You're a mighty Garou, Stoneclaw. I can predict a brilliant future for you in the battlefield.
I will fight until I cannot fight. It is what I am good at. It is all I am good at.
And you can see that Hotfix will try to get a little bit the food a little bit more close to Stoneclaw, because this is the only way he knows how Stoneclaw operates. Food and mayhem.
And she's still she's not even looking at it.
And he will look straight at her muzzle. Don't say you are just good at fighting. You are good at much more. You can be good at much more.
No. The other things are human things. These I am bad at. But
I
I
don't
can
mean
fight when I need to fight.
human things. Human things are complicated and most of the time lack meaning.
He gets an ear twitch for that. If only because she didn't expect it.
Humans are. And he ponders his words.
They are complicated. Everything is complicated. Even easy things are complicated.
Yes, humans are complicated and sometimes they are obnoxious. Some of them are of Gaia and some of them are not of Gaia.
Yes.
But back to the point. There are other things that I'm sure you are good at, not just fighting.
I fight the things that need to be fought. I keep my litter mates safe. This is all I do. I get bigger, I get stronger, I fight harder. That is it.
Yes, yes, that's something of what you do. But I have seen you doing other things that are not fighting and that you were good about. I remember seeing Olaf coming back from whatever the hell he went a long time ago. I remember him coming wounded, and I remember seeing you there, staying close, protecting the one of higher rank.
Yes.
That was good.
He's protecting. He is alpha.
Yes. Now, you said that you grow and you fight harder, right?
Yes.
How can you grow if you not eat?
I'm not hungry.
And Hotfix will just move his head to one side. You are not hungry.
No.
And Hotfix will try to imitate some of the thing he has seen from some of the lupuses in which they want to show support slash compassion slash companionship. So he will kind of nudge a little bit against Stoneclaw, like gently moving her body against her, like when doggies shake around each other and they are happy.
Yep. Head
Yeah, he
bumps,
will do
shoulder
that.
bumps.
Yeah, all the bumps.
She gets the bumps.
She gets the bumps.
Which is funny because she's big enough it probably doesn't really move her much.
Yep.
But she seems to appreciate it and swings her head around to kind of nose him back. Kind of nips not at the skin, but at the layer of fur over top, like one does when they're grooming. She's not actually aiming for anything, but it's just kind of the affectionate nibble nibble sort of deal. Yep. She accepts the gesture.
And to end official business, I will say that the Shadow Runners hold no grudge.
You are not mad.
No, we are not mad. Neither my alpha nor me. Reiko will be missed dearly, as she was my sister. But she was not struck down She was not struck down cowardly, neither she was struck down
You're
by the
turning
worm.
into a robot.
Damn it!
I love you, but you're a robot.
It is better now.
Please.
Yes.
Magic.
So, he said, my sister was not struck down cowardly, nor she was struck down by the worm. She was struck down in an honorable challenge, and he will look at her by an honorable warrior.
I have killed things before. I did not want to kill. But of all of the homids here, if I was going to slip, if I was going to make this mistake, I did not want it to be Reiko.
I know. But things happen, Stoneclaw. That's how we live our lives. With spirits and challenges and teeth and claw and duty.
Yes.
There is no shame in being a good warrior. There is no shame in a honorable challenge. There should be no shame on Stoneclaw.
Tell me what shame is.
Shame is the feeling of doing something wrong. Something that you knew you shouldn't do, but you did, either by mistake or by choice.
This is not the word I need. I know I did what I was supposed to do. I did what I was told. Reiko knew when we fought that sometimes we die. This is not the word.
Oh, then you are sad.
Is not quite the same.
Okay.
I thought I had been sad before. This is different.
Tell me how you feel, and I will try to give you the homid glyphs for it.
She mulls over it because this is complicated. It's needlessly
Oh.
complicated.
Of course.
I feel sad, yes. But I feel worse. I know that what I did is what I was supposed to do. I know that Reiko knew that she might die. I knew that I might die. Skovgard, he almost died. She struck very hard. Very first blow made him bow out of combat, made him yield. But still feels bad. I know was not wrong, but it is like being sick. I do not want to eat. I feel bad even though I know it was not wrong.
And he will nod.
Is like
Yes.
being sad, but even though I know I should not be, I am.
Yes. I know the feeling. I don't have homemade glyph or homemade word for it. But I can promise you that with the time, it will go away. Not entirely. Some of it will stay with you. Some of your and hotfix will Wonder for a second. Some of your guilt will stay forever. Most of it will blow away.
I have been sad before. I have been in cage, killed my own littermates, watched them fight each other. But you did not stay sad. It happened in the now, and then it was gone. But now I remember.
Yeah. That's the homid side on you. That's the homid feelings.
I do not like the homid feelings.
No. Most of the time, homid feelings are not good. Homid. Maybe this is why sometimes the homid turn their back on Gaia.
Because they remember the bad things that they do.
Yes.
It is a bad feeling to remember.
It is a bad feeling. And I don't have a way to make it go away.
Gaia has made me strong and fast and even bigger than I am now. But Gaia took away the now. It is hard.
Yeah. Gaia gives and Gaia takes.
Yes.
But she will give back. She always does. Stay within the bounds of honor, of wisdom, and of the litany.
Yes.
And Gaia will smile back.
I do not think Gaia has another Reiko.
No. Gaia does not have another Reiko. At the same time, Gaia does not have another Stoneclaw or another Olaf, another Ping, another Hotfix, another Smiles in the Night.
And she finally just kind of goes ahead and slumps down. Kind of the fuck it slump flop.
Aww. I went to go into Hobbit and rub her belly, but she will probably murder me.
That seems like a terrible idea.
Yes. Finally, Hotfix will flump next to her, like when the cabs flump together to pass over the winter freezing
She
weather.
like essentially just kind of turns her head around and like stuffs her nose in his fur.
Aww. But I will promise you, Stoneclaw, that everything will be fine. I can give you that promise.
It is sad. She was learning. The other Hamids, they do not do the things she did.
Tell me, what she did?
And you're a little bit of a robot again. Fair warning. Before it
It's my
takes over.
computer. It's my.
I think I lost you. Or at least your sound.
There we go.
There you
It's
go.
the Latin American internet. Don't you worry.
And she'll ponder over it. Is silly things. Is small things. Many small things. She always shared her food with me. Even when it was strange food. One time, I came like puppy and licked her face. because some Homids know that this is asking for food. And so she gave me food like a wolf does. And the others looked at her funny. But it was good. It reminded me of being small. Reminded me of Mother. Other times when it was very hot. It is cooler now. It is good. But back when the days were very hot, so hot that I tried to sleep during the day, she brought this thing she called a pool. And we would carry it to a weaver box that was full of ice. And I would lay in it, and she would pour the ice on me so that I would not be too hot. Very big, very thick fur. Gets very hot. Many little things. She was good to me.
Then you have learned something very important, Stoneclaw.
That I do not have to bite people's hands all the time. Only sometimes.
Yeah. But I mean something more important than that. And Hotfix will stand up. And he will slowly start to walk away. But behind his, like, quote-unquote shoulder, he will say, Reiko's mortal body, Reiko's flesh, might not be still with us. But her spirit will live onwards with you and with all the good things you remember about her.
This perplexes her enough to get like a wonky, like one ear going this way, one ear going that way sort of look. But she'll just kind of muddle on that, since he doesn't look like he's asking to be followed.
Yep. And he will go away, just leaving the food to Stoneclaw.
And with that, I think it is safe to close our scene and say thank you, player, for playing, and thank you, watcher, for watching. And we will see you next time on the Living World of Darkness, Rage Across New York.